All right, let's watch this white guy who got fired for, not hired for being white.
And most companies have DEI scores, and most companies have all these different requirements, and they're openly allowed to discriminate against especially heterosexual white men.
How would you know?
There's something so funny about like saying this while having a fucking Muhammad Ali like the shirt on too, like a hoodie.
And just like, not only that, but like being so confident about like what real jobs and offices are like when everyone you know is either like, they're either Tony Hinchcliffe, Bert Kreischer, or like a Navy SEAL who invented a new type of water bottle. Those are the only, or an MMA fighter. Those are the only people you know, and you're like,
Joe
this
Rogan
is what an office is like.
Yeah, he hasn't been in the workforce for like, 3 decades at this point. The fuck's he talking about?
Like, I'm sure there's a ton of goofy shit at companies nowadays, but I don't think they like go up to you and they're like, we're not paying you because you're white.
Yeah, we're gonna pay you
less. You have to work for free, or you go to prison for being racist. I don't think it works that way.
Well, this guy's gonna tell him.
There was a thing that Elon tweeted.
Who is this guy? Tyler Fisher?
I think today or yesterday, in response to one of these things at Disney, where one of the guys at Disney like openly said, "I would never hire a straight white man." Like.
I have that on tape. I have a lawsuit.
Well, that's why I'm bringing this up.
Yeah. I mean,
so you and I talked about it in the green room.
I am so sick of these conservative industry plants.
All right, let's see. Tyler Fisher, a guy who wasn't hired for being white, bro. Oh, it's this fucking guy.
Is this guy in the Crowderverse?
He's in the Daily Wire movies, bro.
Oh, right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
He's the guy who always dresses up like a woman, I think, or does like the gay voice, right?
He has such a fucking annoying look. This is my least favorite type of guy. A guy who's a conservative but has the look of like a Philadelphian millennial. He has a very Philadelphia affect, if you feel me. He looks like all these guys look like they would be at the Chapo show. This guy, audience at the Chapo show in
DSA,
Philadelphia.
Bro. That's
what he looks like.
Former DSA guy.
I hate it.
Tell your story. Tell what happened.
The fucking
and
shitty politics of
all...
conservative, but don't worry. I also have the shitty affect of a Philadelphian DSA guy and look like him.
This shit fest.
Yeah. It's quite a long story. I mean, when I started comedy I've been doing it 20 years. So I've been on TV shows, guest stars, co-stars. You never really heard, that's too many white guys, or it's getting a little too white. And then I remember like at comedy clubs, you just
classic, dude. I didn't fucking get jobs not because I'm ass, but because like I'm a white guy. This is like the peak of cope, dude.
Yeah, it's also like I love all the conservatives who had to like flunk into conservative media out of normal media. They always have like they have some mythical like successful career that they had 15 years ago that they can never tell you specifics about, but like everything was going great. I was in all these TV shows, everyone loved me, and then they sent me to prison for being white.
It's just
it
like,
happened.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, do you not look at the landscape of comedy? Do you think that like the comedy landscape is like cluttered with like non-white people or something? Like, what the fuck?
You start to hear people say, there's too many white guys.
Yeah, dude, totally. That's when I think of like a comedian, the image that comes to my mind is literally a white dude. Like, what are we talking about? It's just like the most overrepresented group in a fucking entire field.
Also, like for stand-up comedy, like I obviously support like industry side support is important, but like you do like kind of have to get your own fans one way or the other.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, absolutely.
It does kind of depend a lot on what you are capable of individually.
Like he was popping.
Yeah, like audiences aren't going like, I can't be a fan of another white comedian.
Bro, Netflix gave a fucking deal to the dude with the big lips. What's his fucking name? The white boy who's like, I want to beat my wife or whatever. What the fuck was the Zoomer?
Who?
The Zoomer kid? No, not Pete Davidson.
Oh, Matt Rife.
Matt Rife.
Yeah. The kid who's like, damn, Unc.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do you sound like that?
I
kid?
described it in the worst way possible.
The consumer with the big lips who beats his wife. I don't think he doesn't have, he did a joke about domestic violence that was very poorly received, but he's
I mean, come on, bro.
he's a consumer with the big lips. That's
Look
true.
at him. Look at them lips. He got the fucking, he did the handsome Squidward shit.
God, dude, I don't know if you remember this. He challenged Brandon Wardell to a fight in 2016. Because this dude Matt Rife was like, he was a Vine guy, right?
Oh,
he did a bunch of those, like, you know, Curtis style vines, like thirst trap shit. And Brandon made fun of him, and he was like, "Yo, wait, drop your location, Unc. We finna box." Can you stop fucking talking like that?
Yeah. Dude, so here's Joe Rogan getting real serious about it.
Robert Kennedy explained this to me. This is his words, not mine. But if he's right, it's the craziest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. And I think he's right. In the placebo group, two people died.
I'm going to do his voice while you talk, if you don't mind.
Don't do that.
No, I'm just
In the placebo.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Some things are off limits. Like when a guy ruins his voice by doing the worst heroin ever in 1978.
Yeah, no, how dare you?
Just don't make fun of that. That's too serious.
He got triggered, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, woke
what
comedy.
a fucking loser. Don't make fun of RFK.
Yeah, he's a Kennedy,
sucks,
dude. Come on.
He fucking sucks so much. Don't make fun of RFK's voice.
But
nothing else is off limits.
That is unimaginably pussy shit.
God damn, dude.
Stavros said Tyler used to be a funny comedian, but it was Stavros that was telling me. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
That guy Tyler Fisher's little as fuck.
Do you know him? Oh, he's like big. Yeah, he said that he just like kind of got an audience from being a conservative and just like went off on it.
Too many fucking white guys. And then it became quite popular to just start to say there's too many of you guys. So what do? We got to get rid of them. You know, the first time it happened to me,
They're
killing white men, dude.
They're killing all the whites in comedy. Joe, find the mass graves of white comedians.
The funniest thing you could do to this guy is like Joe Rogan owns a comedy club in Austin. Yeah, go perform there. You know, see how much of a crowd you're drawing.
I was invited to do a podcast. So a woman, she was a lesbian. She wanted me to come on and tell the story of being raised by gay men. She goes, I think this will be good to bridge our two fan bases so people can hear it from a straight guy's point of view of what it's like to kind of grow up in around, I grew up in gay bars and piano bars and drag shows, and I'm kind of the long-term study for what it does to you. It fucks you up.
Wait,
Oh my God.
wait, no. He's like, yeah, I'm gay, Joe. When I sit across from you, I swear to God, I'm thinking about sucking your cock right now. Okay.
This is so pathetic. Like, he's throwing his parents under the bus
Yeah.
for like ultimately not that much money.
Yeah.
Like, he's fucking over his entire family for like, I don't know. How much do you even make being in a Daily Wire movie? $10,000, $5,000?
Probably. The bag. He got the bag, dude.
Yeah,
They threw
I'm
him the
sure.
bag.
I started to think maybe
this
I'm
guy's
gay.
balling
Daily Wire,
now.
who literally fucking promotes that they only do non-union sets.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure they threw him the bag.
Hey, maybe I'm, I tried in college,
He has
actually.
not bought new
I was going home
clothes
to visit
since
my family. I
2004.
tried
His fucking
kissing a
2004 ass outfit.
Yeah.
He sold his family out for nothing.
But look at the hat. He bought that hat. That's new
that's
for
cold.
sure.
guy just because I felt like I needed to fit in.
No way. He tried kissing a guy, dude. What the fuck? He said he tried kissing a guy because he wanted to
How
fit
do you
in.
like face your parents after this? You had a big break. You went on Joe Rogan. How did it go?
He's
I
like,
kind of said that you guys made me think I was gay and ruined my life.
wait, no way. He posted, before you get all your panties in a bunch, I was raised by a gay dad in gay bars. And yes, all the men tried to bang me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a victim.
This guy's act must be terrific.
Yeah, he's
Must be a
seems
great
like
act.
Yeah, he's like, listen, Joe. You know that tweet that was going around about Gay City and how they'd beat your ass if you don't twerk? It's real. I was in Gay City, Joe.
I love how he said,
My own daddy beat my ass for not twerking.
my dad lives in the embassy of Gay City like Julian Assange. I love how he fucking said, I tried to kiss a guy to fit in. Where?
Like,
Who?
yeah.
What? What are you fucking
With his
talking
dads.
about?
With his dads. You don't
dad?
understand.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah.
I don't know,
This
man.
shit really.
How'd that go?
Oh, he was like, get the fuck away from me. I remember I was in the car and just going like, fuck, maybe I'm gay. My dad's gay. I got a gay brother. One of my dad's brothers gay. I think my grandfather. It's shit's genetic.
Yeah,
It's
for
genetic.
sure.
And I
What?
just
Yeah,
lean and go,
for sure. That's what Joe said. For sure. Wait, genetic is two gay dads. So like, they didn't. Wait, what? Wait. How did this happen? Like, not on some meme shit. Like biologically, what happened?
Both of my dads were gay, so when they got pregnant with each other with me, he's like the liquid snake of being gay. I got all the recessive genes that make me gay. Do you have any idea what it's like growing up knowing you're gay? I was 13 the first time I tried to kiss a man in a car.
Like, Joe,
To fit in.
Joe, you don't understand. It's impreg. My daddy got impreg.
let's get the fuck
So
away from me.
why
And
do you continue to follow your orders and taking your son to a gay bar? Because you enjoy all the fucking. That's why.
It's like, no, he got the recessive gene, so he couldn't come out gay. That's why he's like sad. He's like, oh, why couldn't I be gay just like my daddy's? Then I can fit in at Gay City.
I will complete my father's legacy, and I will use the Metal Gear to become gay.
Fit in. I wanted
codes.
Oh god.
something to talk about at Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
I wanted to be the gay,
Yeah.
And so
Peer pressure.
peer pressure. This girl invited me on to talk about
But like okay, hold on. If you're not currently sucking a cock, my man, that means that it didn't work. Undermining the entire argument.
Right.
Like, dude.
He's saying,
If peer pressure works if peer pressure works in that direction, then you'd be gay. Like
Right.
you'd be sucking a dick right now.
you'd have. I can't even like get into the specifics of what he did in that car. That story is very weird. I feel like he glossed over it. He did like a match slap move to somebody at some point.
And the cop's like, ew, stop.
But like, if the peer pressure really worked, he'd be like, "This is awesome. I love this."
Yeah.
He'd be fighting it. But
Yeah, he got turned down. He got turned down by one gay dude and became homophobic. Exactly.
I just like his reasoning for stuff is so bad too, because he's like, well, my grandfather is gay. My dad's gay, my brother's gay.
I love Joe Rogan being like, yeah, it is genetic. You're right.
Genetic.
Like your dad's gay, you're gay too. That's how it works.
this.
like,
And she was a friend.
Okay, like
Wait, what is this?
If-
So girl invited him.
a girl invited him, but like, if like, okay, when you have a gay brother, just like statistics, it would be it's just like not statistically likely for you also to be gay. Not saying it's impossible, definitely happens, but like I think his reasoning and understanding of math is like off.
Yeah, he didn't understand. He means like if your brother's gay, you're gay too.
It's just, I don't think it works that way. I'm sorry.
Lore, his one gay dad. For the record, my dad came out as gay when I was 7. I supported him. He's doing crazy numbers, by the way.
This is, dude, selling out your family for 46
likes on Twitter.
Dude.
I support him and still do, but it's unreasonable to expect people to keep up with so many unwritten rules and changes.
He's like
The gay flag has had more updates in the last 10 years than the iPhone's iOS.
Oh my god! I can't
Banger.
believe anti-white racism is keeping this genius out of comedy.
I know. He's got so many more
Moron.
bangers in the chamber, I promise.
She texts me and she goes, I think this was after the George Floyd thing, maybe. And she goes, I can't have a straight white guy on anymore.
That's how you know this
And
happened. I think it was after the George Floyd thing, maybe. Was it or wasn't it?
Can't.
Like,
Dude.
this is apparently like a foundational thing that has set you on this course, that has put you in front of Joe Rogan. This is your one issue. This is your main issue. Is like that white men
I got
can't make it in comedy. You would at least like
disinvited.
remember when it was. You would fucking remember when it was.
Also, the big wrongdoing here is that he got disinvited from his like black lesbian friends podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I remember just going like, what the fuck? You can't have me on just because my
happened?
skin color?
What changed?
This did not
It
fucking
was
happen.
during the
I'm
BLM
sorry.
stuff. That stuff really ramped up. It became kind of, I think, celebratory to go, fuck white people, fucking white women, white,
Right.
I think it became normalized. A little way too.
Very dangerous.
I hate
Words are
normalization.
violent. Doing words are violence for being a white guy is so awesome.
No one in America is against identity politics.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for their fucking turn.
Yeah, it's awesome.
God damn, dude.
Well, any amount is too much, but it became celebrated in a way. And so that happened, and then it happened in another podcast. And then I had an acting agent who, whenever I would do stand, I used to host Mark Norman's show, Hot Soup. And all the agents would come, and every couple months, someone would go, "Why aren't you on SNL? We got to get you in Hollywood." Why aren't you? And I'd go, "Well, sure."
That happened. That shit
No, even if it did
happened.
happen, that's like classic agent talk. What do you
Yeah.
mean? They don't mean it's no different than your fucking grandmother being like, "You're a handsome boy." Okay, this is equivalent to going on Joe Rogan and be like, "My grandmother said I'm a handsome boy." And then my one not gay grandma, okay? And then no women want to fuck me, Joe. It's because everybody hates white men. Women only want to fuck non-binaries.
I went on fucking Pod Save America in 2017, right?
Oh, yeah,
And it was
I remember.
that episode where they like edited out like basically everything I said. They're such fucking rats. But anyway, like it was like it was. I don't consider it either bad nor like necessarily the best content I've ever done, right? But I among the things I said on that show was like give Iran a nuke. And still after that, because it was at this fucked up stupid event called LA Podfest, an agent went up to me and was like, "I'd love to represent you." After I said that, it really doesn't matter what they'll just do that. They're like working dogs. They love doing that. They love just asking you if they can represent you for no reason.
Maybe he too wanted Iran to have nukes. You
Yeah.
didn't even. You failed to consider that.
Well,
It was
sign
the
me,
one
dude.
pod.
Send
It was
me- you need
John
auditions.
Lovett. Yeah, I did his show. What a fucking rat.
And so this guy saw him, and he brought me in. It was the biggest agency at the time, Abrams it was called. And I'm waiting around going, what's going on? No auditions? Is SNL coming to check me out? And he emails and he goes, it's too tough out there for white guys.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking die. Dude, you literally got like a shitty ass agent who didn't give a fuck about you because you're a loser with no fucking presence, no stage presence, no charisma, no fucking nothing. And you took what he tried to soften the blow for you, and you took that to heart and you ran with it. I thought there was like an actual grievance. What is happening?
No, yeah.
He kind of was like, we're
This
done.
needs to build up to like a legitimate like. And then when I couldn't make it in Hollywood, I tried to go work at Jiffy Lube, and then they told me I'm a white man and I can't work there. Like unless there's something like a legitimate grievance, I'm sorry, dude, you're fucking delusional. Okay.
This reminds me so much of like, I've known so many people where it's like, they don't understand that like the way the entertainment industry kind of works is just, it's by scattershot. They take a billion meetings. They, make rough plans for a billion different things. You have a billion meetings for something that will probably never happen. Every agent and manager is incredibly effusive and gives you the highest praise and has the highest forecasts. because it's a scattershot method, and they need one out of like every 100 of those things or every 1,000 of those things to work for it to be economically viable. It reminds me of all these people I knew who would like, they would have one meeting with Netflix, a very general meeting where it's like, hey, we like your, whatever internet thing. We'd be interested in blah, blah, blah. And they would act like they signed the contract that moment. They were guaranteed $100 million. Their life was going to change. And not just that they have a billion of these a day. They don't remember you. They don't remember him. They don't remember any of this.
You're not even a fucking side note. Like you're nothing in this dude's life even, and he's nothing too. What's crazy is like Joe Rogan's been in the entertainment industry for so long. He knows what this conversation is. He's had it with his other fucking loser friends who have not made it in the field. So he knows exactly what's going on. Even I know what's going on because I've been rep by WME for like almost 10 years at this goddamn point. Like I know what it's like when you're in the beginning of your career and you don't have any fucking opportunities, and the way that like your agents treat you because they just have you on the roster for the maybe, potential that you might have. And I know what it's like when you do have a lot of fucking opportunities like anyone who is in Hollywood for an extended period of time, like Joe Rogan, abso-fucking-lutely knows what this conversation is. Okay. It's so crazy though that Joe Rogan is so goddamn invested in this white grievance politics that he's not even like correcting him.
On here, the next day, fires me, removes me. Right? Well, not the next day. It was soon after. Removed me from the roster. I got an email. Some more time went by, and then another manager scouted me, brought me in. It's called AGI Entertainment, I think, and he goes,
he's
dude,
getting rep by like
you're
fake
a killer.
companies that Harvey Weinstein set
you got
up.
an
to
acting
spy on
resume.
women.
He goes, we're gonna get you on Curb Your Enthusiasm. And I was like, okay, maybe.
Oh my God, an agent lied to you?
No
way.
way.
My God, call the fucking news.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're the most fucked man in America.
Like to the
God
outsiders,
punish you.
That are like unfamiliar with these conversations, like, dude, of course that is what managers and agents do. They fucking literally, like, they're trying to upsell you. They're salesmen. They want to put you on the fucking roster. You have to do the work. A lot of people don't understand when they're first starting their careers or whatever. They're like, oh, I got a manager. Like, my life is set now. That's not how it works, man. You got to do your own thing. You are the one that is getting the fucking clients for the most part. It like only when you get to like the tail end of your fucking career where opportunities are coming up regardless. You know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid.
This is finally somebody who's got the balls to fight this shit.
Yeah,
that's why
the balls to get a white guy on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, someone to stand up and say, I am Spartacus, put my white client on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
This is fucking awesome.
Oh, this is so
shit,
good.
like-
This guy's great.
Months go by. He calls me and he goes, we hit a snag. He said, we can't have any more white guys, or we're not hiring white guys. We're not representing white guys.
Yeah, there were no white guys on
what the
Curb Your
fuck is going on?
Enthusiasm
How
after
could you
this.
say that? And I go, is it company policy? And he goes, yeah. So halfway through the conversation, I take my phone out because this happened so many times. I was losing my fucking mind. My therapist goes, dude, you got to start recording this.
His therapist doesn't believe him.
Oh my God.
His therapist is like, sure, bud,
Yeah.
sure.
Like-
and then my therapist dropped me because he said no more white guys.
Yeah, everyone in this guy's life is just getting rid of him using the same method. And
Yeah.
he's like, they're killing us.
That's awesome.
You have to record this stuff because it was happening every month. I got a commercial campaign. They go, you've been replaced with a black woman. He goes, you're the guy for the job.
What?
I love the idea that
He got a commercial campaign and they were like, you are the perfect person to represent us. But unfortunately, the woke DEI gods forced our hand. We have to fucking hire a black woman in your place to play the same role.
Yeah, I love this guy is one of the most nondescript human beings I've ever seen. He's nondescript in appearance, in output, in personality, he is one of the most replacement level individuals I've ever seen. He is not even a quest giving NPC. Like just a complete like nothing person. No one is on board this guy's ship for anything. You've seen his Twitter where he's just posting just bullshit. No one's engaging with it. I would get more engagement if I posted a GoFundMe where I said, give me $20,000 so I can replicate an F-16 cockpit. That would get more positive engagement. And he's acting like he was on the verge of superstardom.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But
Tyler,
once
you have
again,
the fucking look.
But once
you have
again,
everything.
Once again, Joe Rogan knows that. Okay, he's a fucking ape in every sense of the word. But if there's one area that is his expertise, it is this. He's been in it. He's been in this industry for so long. He's seen people come and go. He's seen people get fucking cut aside. And he's seen people who are phenomenally talented and phenomenally successful. So it's like, dude, he knows what this guy is doing. Like chirping about like, oh yeah, nobody wanted to hire me. I want to see the YouTube comments. It's wild how openly racist you can be against whites and sexist against men. It's almost encouraged. I'm black. This is bad. People don't understand how hard this could backfire on us. All treated equal.
That's real ass comment.
Because it was never about equality. It's always been about revenge. This has 388,000 views in one day. I'm gonna die.
It was like a hosting thing where you got to do impressions. I was perfect for it. They replaced me, so I started, being prepared, and I recorded it, and I got it on tape.
I need to hear the recording.
And I just,
what did you get on tape? What did he say?
I got him literally saying,
Joe's bored with this shit.
"We will not represent white men, and it's company policy." He said it in plain. It couldn't be any more clear.
I want to hear it. It's so funny. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
He said, "We cannot work with you just because your skin color."
For God's sake.
I want to hear it. Even if like the dude said that to him because like, I don't know, he just thought it's like easy way to let him down instead of being like, you suck, dude. You're so bad. It's still pretty funny.
And where were you when you recorded this? Were you in New York?
Yeah, I was in New York, so you're allowed to do it.
You're allowed to do it?
Yeah. I didn't even know that.
Do you have to tell them that you're recording? No. Wow.
No, I was sitting at my I did like a little because I couldn't work because of the vaccine stuff, so I was just locked in my room for 2 years making Instagram videos. What? I mean, I went from 0 to 1 million.
What is AGI Entertainment? Like, what are they?
This is like a company that they forgot.
Oh my God, they hired Sarah Cooper. Remember her?
He signed to Sarah Cooper's agency, and he's like, what the fuck? They couldn't get me on HBO? It's because I'm white, isn't it?
Also, oh my God, this agency has not even tweeted since 2020. Is this a real agency?
This is like...
Is there anything going on with these guys?
This is literally like...
Let's see their comedy roster. I got to check this shit out.
This is like an Israeli front company. This is like the company that they're going to do 9/11 2 through.
It's not... Wait, this is not even working.
Broken.
Their website's not working.
This is a fake company.
Gary Gulman, born on third base. Max, what is Gary Gulman?
Gary Gulman is a decently well-known comedian.
Oh, he is? Colin Quinn and Friends, a parking lot comedy
I don't
show.
know what involvement they had with any of it. Samantha Bee, her show got canceled like 7 years ago.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is Genevieve?
A3 Artists? No, this is not A3 Artists Agency. This is AGI or whatever. It's not Abrams Artists Agency. That's the other one that he was a part of.
I just like...
Wait, check the footer, 2022. AGI, Entertainment and Media Management. So what, they haven't even updated the fucking website since 2022?
This guy got represented by a fucking shell company, and he's like...
Getting Grilled with Curtis Stone.
Who the fuck are these people?
Field Trip with... Dude,
They put all their eggs in the Curtis Stone basket.
Dude, yeah.
How could they fail?
Yeah, that's why they were like, we can't have any more white guys.
We got Curtis Stone. Get out of here, you asshole.
We got the white guy.
Yeah, we know. I've worked with Curtis Stone.
By the way,
know Curtis
almost
Stone.
all of their roster is white. Like,
These are all fucking white people.
Yeah, they got Dan Soder, son of a Gary. Okay, well,
Dan Soder is funny. Did they?
Shane Gillis? They have
like a lot of like funny and white comedians on here, but I don't know what they actually like did anything.
Well,
They're
their
just
website doesn't work.
Yeah, their website doesn't fucking work. I think this is a shell company.
I don't think this is a real thing. Like, I don't think this is a real company anymore.
Literally, they mostly represent white guys in his age range who have been like pretty fucking successful. Like,
oh, they are the ones who not Abrams chatters. This is AGI. You're literally still stuck on the first. You're still stuck on the first fucking company that he was represented by. Okay, the first company was Abrams Artist Agency. They dropped him. Okay, but there is no shot Shane Gillis is managed by these guys. I mean, this is management. You can get an agent and a manager. I suspect that like because they're managers, they probably have like executive producer credits or producer credits on some of this stuff. So they're just like kind of sneaking in because they got like, I don't know, like a third string person involved in it.
Yeah. I also like, I don't think Shane Gillis or Dan Soder, I don't think they're successful because AGI Entertainment, Media, and Management was like.
Oh, they found the roster. Wait. Not letting me.
This is like, if anyone has ever seen the movie The Conversation with Gene Hackman, I feel like I'm at the end of that movie.
Someone looked up their where they say they are, and this.
Oh, Ben Shapiro's cousin.
Oh, Mara Wilson.
Yeah,
that's right.
Wow, what a fucking star-studded roster.
Wait, we got. Well, I mean, she hates Ben Shapiro, doesn't she? Wait, what is this? Jackie Jennings, Jesse. There's so many white people on this roster.
It's like 70%
it's insane.
white people.
It's Trayvon Free. Okay, Chris. Oh, that's how they got the fucking. He wrote for Samantha Bee. That's how they got the Samantha Bee credit on there.
They're like,
or well, I guess they fucking also rep Samantha Bee. Never mind. Or used to, if they still exist.
I don't believe they still exist.
Someone said the 18th floor, the 150 East 58th floor is for rent.
I know where I'm moving back to in New York.
Shane is with RMP Law. My company gets people from A3 Artist Agency. They pay like $50K for like a single tweet. It's insane. Bro, where is that juicy fucking...
Hey, what the fuck?
Where's my 50K tweet? What kind of fucking Hasanabi head are you? Son of a bitch. You're not even subscribed right now. You're about to see the top of the hour ad break, dude.
Hey,
what the fuck is happening?
I'm trying to buy a decommissioned MiG-29. I'll tweet fucking anything. I don't give a shit. I just want to buy that fucking plane.
Pretty with no makeup on.
Emma said, this will explain everything.
And then how did I already know this was from Mike?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's grabbing his crotch.
This guy's also represented by AGI. This guy's also, they actually hired in their roster, they have every white guy on the planet. Okay. Oh my God.
Oh my.
It's just not this guy. I wonder why.
Oh, fucking. Is he gonna, he needs to play this audio recording.
Okay, WowPack is hosting the AGI Entertainment Industry Bootcamp in Columbia this July. AGI Entertainment Bootcamp is for kids aged 7 to 17. Curtis spoke with Columbia native. Dude, yeah, they're doing big things there.
If I told my family I was going to WowPack hosted by AGI Entertainment Industry Bootcamp in Columbus, Ohio in July, they would beat me to death.
What is happening here? I don't believe that this is their still current active roster.
It's not. Well, like they still advertise Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, and that got canceled in like 2019 or 2018.
Shane Gillis make Netflix comedy debut. Yeah, he's with. I think Shane Gillis probably with like CAA, and then most likely, yeah, Gillis represent. Oh no, it says AGI Entertainment. There you go. Damn, they're popping, dude. Well, that's a white guy.
But yeah, no, like again, I don't think Shane is successful because of AGI.
Yeah,
I don't.
AGI got him the SNL gig, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah.
AGI put him on SNL. They were like, "You're a white guy."
Yeah, no one knew who Shane was before AGI got involved.
Yeah. Comedian Shane Gillis signs with Range Media Partners. No, but that other article is more current. August 22nd. Wait, no.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh shit, man. damn, they must have dropped him.
Holy shit.
They realized he's white
They're
after his Netflix deal.
They're like, wait a minute. Are you a white man? Yeah, why? Fuck you.
Okay. All right. Let's get off this fucking rabbit this rabbit hole. Let's get back to my man.
Followers just from I was doing Fauci every day, doing cameos, going on the radio as Fauci.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you could not get away from
just
that.
Bizarre.
That was everywhere in America.
Yeah, dude, bro, I love that he's saying like he had a banger character. Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Everyone was sending each other Tyler Fisher's Anthony Fauci impression.
Yeah.
You could not get away from it. It was everywhere. Everyone was doing it. There was Tyler Fisher mania.
I remember watching it at the time thinking this is my goat.
Yeah.
I was wondering who would do some cutting edge Anthony Fauci impressions. How did they not get him on SNL where he could be Anthony Fauci in every sketch?
He had a private audience with the Pope and Queen Elizabeth, and they're like, "Can you please do your Anthony Fauci impression?"
When the Pope
brought
the comedy greats together, he asked for Tyler Fisher by name.
Yeah, are you guys ready to learn comedy from the goat?
Yeah, and then they were like, "No, we can't have him because he's a white man."
And that's when the Pope first started saying that. Whatever weird Italian Argentinian slur.
Dude,
he's like, don't tell me that
because it's so confusing to have someone go, "You are the man for the job." I had a great resume. I mean, I was being considered for big Hollywood roles.
I'm told time and time again by acting agent and managers, but we love you, but are not open to representing any more white men. Well, those racist, cowardly motherfuckers better call me when they need an actor to portray George Carlin in film. Until then, go fuck yourselves.
When the George Carlin biopic, the equivalent to the Napoleon biopic that Hollywood has been trying to make forever.
He did a banger. Dr. Fauci 100 years ago. He's putting Dr. Fauci in different unique situations.
Flu is very deadly, and do not call it the Spanish flu. That is racist. It's theta. There's no evidence it came from Spain. It could have even come from the U.S.
Part of the
maybe
character,
from a
or is he
bald
just like
eagle.
naturally dirty? He looks crazy. This is what Hollows in Dark Souls 1 look like.
Oh my god.
He looks like a Dark Souls 1 mini boss that would be like audibly weeping during your fight. He looks insane.
Dude, now that we saw that banger, this shows. I'm glad we watched that because now we definitely know he got fired for being a white guy.
I love how bad the impression is too. He's just like does a slightly whinier voice.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Anthony Fauci. If you get the flu, make sure to fucking get a shot.
Yeah,
and you're racist if you don't get a shot. I'm Anthony Fauci.
Yeah, we're not trying to make you gay and autistic. Definitely.
I'm Anthony Fauci. If you go to a Black Lives Matter protest, you are considered vaccinated. I'm Anthony Fauci.
Wait, he gave Dr. Phil the tape
by 3 agencies because they said they just weren't looking for white.
This motherfucker will have anybody on, bro.
Yeah.
What is this shit?
I think I could easily get on Dr. Phil.
Well, not anymore because he's no longer. He went
His
independent.
last white guest.
No, he went independent.
He did?
Yeah, you didn't see he went on Joe Rogan to be like, Joe, I decided I need to go independent to cover the stories that mainstream media can't cover. That's why I'm here to tell you about how the Chinese are buying farmland next to military bases. and then Jamie pulls up a chart and it's just like it shows that like Chinese land purchases are literally like not even in the top 20 out of nationalities. And then immediately undermines his entire argument. To which he then followed.
Jamie's really got it sometimes.
Yeah. To which he then followed up by doing the independent media route by interviewing Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem.
You can't do that in mainstream media.
Nobody does that.
Yeah, try supporting Israel in mainstream media.
Yeah.
They won't let you do it. They'll
crucify
you. They hate that.
Yeah.
I love the idea that like the kind of even like the non-political stuff, like the stupid bullshit he does, like you have to be independent to do this stuff, to like have a bickering husband and wife on and argue about like, whose turn it is to do the laundry.
Update, I will not settle. I will take this all the way, even if I don't get a dime. This justified racism must end. What do you mean all the way? Oh, no.
Damn, this mini photo shoot they did is really depressing me.
I have endless people reaching out to me privately saying, this happened to me. I'm too afraid to speak out. He's the GOAT, dude. Sure. What a fucking loser.
I would lit the nation on fire with my mega viral Anthony Fauci impression.
Yeah, wait, is he wearing the same hat but backwards in it? No, it's a different.
This photo shoot is fucking terrible. I hate the poses he's doing. He's like leaning up on a door. Hey, come over here.
Okay,
it's not woke.
The video call is record. The video has a recorded call.
You think it was justified for me to be told we can't represent you? You don't have the chance to now compete for jobs because you're white. Yes or no? Was that okay or was that not okay?
I think that what is described by you.
Don't give me your little
let me
bubble
finish.
wrap.
What
Yes
is described
or
by
no?
you? Someone telling you that you can't get that job.
Rewind.
Don't give me your little what?
He said mumble rap.
What is described by you?
Don't give me your little
let me
bubble
finish.
wrap.
What is it, bubble wrap or mumble wrap?
I think he said, but what does bubble wrap mean?
Bubble wrap is like the shit you put in.
No, I know what bubble wrap is, but I like, how does that fit contextually? Whereas mumble rap would be like racially motivated at least, so like it kind of makes sense.
Bubble wrap would mean that he's trying to sugarcoat it.
Oh, okay, so he probably means bubble wrap then. Also, I forgot to run the 3-minute ad break. Here it is.
Described by you, someone telling you that you can't get that job because you're white does not sound right to me.
Well,
It's
let's hear
also
what was
illegal,
actually
right?
said. He's
It's
not just
illegal.
making this
But
up.
let me say this.
He recorded the call with an agent.
Okay,
He claims
so
turned
was
him
there-
down for being white. So let's listen to the call.
Is it a policy, like, explicit that they're not taking on any, like, white men, or is it, like, case by case?
On-camera talent, stand-up, probably not. No.
Okay, so no white
what?
men are allowed for on-camera stuff.
I guess it's right now where it stands, but it's engineered.
Oh my God, this guy literally was trying to let him off gently. I called it. They literally were just like, yeah, dude, it's not because you suck shit. It's because you're a white guy. Please stop talking to me on the phone.
Like, if that was the actual policy, if the actual, whatever production this is for, they're like, we're like, no more white men. You'd think that, an actual agent would be like, yeah, no, this is definitely the policy that there's no more white men. We won't try to book you with them anymore. But he's saying, I think that's the policy, but we should try again in a year. Okay, is it the policy or not? This is just like day one, agent bubble wrapping.
Yeah.
This is
This
fucking
so
bubble wrap.
awesome. Dude, yeah, imagine being his therapist listening to this and being like, yeah, well, I do still want to keep getting paid by you, so I'm just going to go,
He has to have Janice Soprano's therapist who makes him read his screenplays. He has the most bullshit therapist on earth.
Depending on if
The
casting
music they put
directors,
behind
that's
this
not
too.
the feedback anymore. Or not even casting directors, studios, whatever it may be, where it's this is what we're looking for.
What do we do about heart surgeons, airplane pilots?
dude, you're a failed comic.
That's
You're
not
a
what you are.
failed comic.
Airline pilot.
There's, dude, you're a shitty failed comic who couldn't get on the roster of an agency that we spent 35 minutes trying to verify if it still exists or not, which seemingly has a fucking entire roster full of white guys. They're just more talented than you.
How does he know how hard it is to become either of those things? A fucking pilot. That's not happening. No. Well, it says here you flew an F-15 for 20 years and you got all these medals and you have this fucking 5,000 flight hours. But you're white, so go fuck yourself. We're letting Lizzo fly this plane. Fuck you.
Yeah, the New York Post article about this dude's lawsuit says the management company says half the people they've signed deals with since this phone call have been white men. Even the New York Post Because like there's still a newspaper.
Yeah,
So
they
still were like, let's give him a call. Let's give the agency a call, see what they're saying about it. And they're like, what are you talking about?
It was nice of them for them to still give him this fucking photo shoot.
Oh, this is like that New York Post, famous for the one cheesehead lady who like anti-Zionist made her eat too much cheese.
They did. Sometimes they do stories like that where it's like supposed to be a conservative cause célèbre, but like the photo shoot and the way it's framed makes me feel like they're kind of in on the joke, like the Post is. Like, even though this is a conservative cause, they know that this person's kind of an asshole. This person's kind of delusional.
Oh man.
Every photo I see in the photo shoot sucks even more than the last one. Like the one on the bench where
I just want to like go on Joe Rogan and be like, this is the guy you had on, and just show this photo. Be like, you think he's got real talent that's not being recognized because he's a white man? Like, what do you think?
Joe Rogan in 2012 would have laughed at anyone doing this photo shoot.
By the way, it'd be really funny if he was like auditioning for a very clearly like a role for a black woman.
Yeah. I was trying to play Lizzo's mom in the Lizzo movie.
Why won't they have me?
Why can't I play Lizzo's mom? I can do an Anthony Fauci impression. Hey, I'm Lizzo and I'm Anthony Fauci. You better take your vaccine or I'm going to play the flute. I'm Anthony Fauci.
If Scarlett Johansson can be a Chinese woman, why can't I be a black lady? What the hell?
If you're Dr. Phil, are you on some level like kind of angry at him about what a bullshit reveal this is?
He's thinking this is content.
Like, how far do we want to go with this? Do you want the best heart surgeon, or do you?
Dude is comparing himself to the best heart surgeon, which is automatically white in his mind. Like, has to be.
You want somebody who you think may have had it bad as a kid, or maybe their great-great-grandfather.
Comedian or impressionist. Even if you were a good comedian and impressionist and you were comparing yourself to a heart surgeon, that's already insane.
Yeah, 100%.
Out of the room. But if you're like a sub-replacement level one, like the Fauci thing is supposed to be, that is the fulcrum of his act. That is the thing he's known for. He said it lit the nation on fire, and we heard it. It's just him wearing a stupid outfit and going, I'm Anthony Fauci, and I'm stupid because I'm fucking woke.
Yeah, it's awesome. This guy is awesome. Thank God Joe Rogan's having this guy on.
Jesus
Brought in
Christ.
for Sneaky Pete, Giovanni Ribisi. I was up for that role, and making my own films. And
Anthony Fauci,
Anthony
Fauci
one,
2,
Anthony Fauci
The Return of Fauci,
Anthony Fauci on Soul Plane, Anthony Fauci more cowbell skit.
Anthony Fauci is Lizzo's mom.
Anthony Fauci meets Donald Trump. I was doing Anthony Fauci celebrates Hanukkah. I was doing all of it. All these short films I made.
That's so good. This guy's awesome.
Yeah,
He's hilarious.
I got really depressed. I lost my mind.
And so
we can tell.
when you recorded this on tape, what happened after you recorded it on tape?
After that, I was too afraid because when I would tell people about this, they would go, well, whatever. White guys have had it good. And I'm going, I just fucking got here.
But isn't that one of the things that someone said to you? Like, white guys have had a good run?
Oh, people say it to me all the time.
But wasn't that one of the things that one of the agents had said to you?
I mean, yeah, I don't know if an agent said that, but
you were telling me that someone said it to you.
Comedy clubs, a lot not necessarily clubs, but like the independent run shows. There would be like no white people allowed shows.
No, I think that actually
happened.
happened.
Yeah, I was at a club and I did a spot. Guy goes, "You going on the next show?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I didn't know you were in the LGBT plus 2RQR community." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, it's only no straight people allowed." And I was like.
That's awesome. Okay, this guy's actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
like,
if he was even like halfway joking on any of this, he would be the funniest man alive.
He's funny unintentionally in the sense that like I like laughing at him and never with him, seemingly.
But it's like the conceit. If someone made this as a character, it would like actually be one of the more interesting comedic angles you could take at this.
No, it's
just
like
the idea of someone who's like fucking just every day of their life they feel peer pressured into like kissing their friend.
Yeah, because they're two gay dads and one gay grandfather.
They have a entirely gay family tree. They were gonna be on Saturday Night Live as Anthony Fauci, but they were white.
It's fucked up.
Oh my god. Oh my
what the fuck is going on? And so I after that I waited a while. I talked to my therapist. I just didn't know what to do because I didn't want that to become
holy shit
a force of its own. I wanted to have my talent lead the way, which it had always been doing. And it's tough to have people call you say you're just being a victim or whatever. And it's like, yeah, sometimes you're a victim and you have to fight it to heal from it.
Oh,
and move on from it.
my fucking god!
Oh, dude! Oh, therapy speak for like the most narcissistic tendencies, perpetual victimhood, classic. Everyone's a liberal. Everyone's a liberal at the end of the day.
Everyone in America is a rad lib.
Yeah.
Everyone likes identity politics
Yeah.
as long as it's for them.
Yeah. Oh
Holy
my
fuck.
god!
You have to fight being a victim. I was entertainment violated. He's like making this a Me Too. This is crazy.
He's not a victim. He's a survivor.
Yeah.
Your silence on this is deafening. Silence is violence about cishet white male erasure.
I thought if I don't fight this, I'm gonna kill myself because it's so humiliating.
Holy fuck! Can you have some self-fucking respect,
dude?
Even if you were going to, don't tell people
so
that.
much funnier if you just.
Holy fuck! I hope you're lying.
If this dude killed himself and wrote in the note like, "I killed myself because as a cishet white guy, I couldn't get any roles in comedy," that would. Oh my god, dude! That'd be his. That'd be his greatest work of all time.
Like, put your head in the oven like Sylvia Plath. And your suicide note is a QR code that you scan it and your phone goes to his Anthony Fauci impression. And it's like, they wouldn't hire me because this was too good and I was white and that's why I did this. It's like, can you have some fucking self-respect, please?
Yeah, bro.
Going on fucking Joe Rogan, I was going to kill myself.
The QR code goes to this.
Or from a turtle, or maybe even a field mouse. Now, you want to make sure you're standing at least 6 horses apart. Look here.
What the fuck is this? What kind of content do you do? Who is this for?
I know, dude. People who just fucking hate Anthony Fauci.
I don't even know. I know people who are like annoying about the vaccine. They don't even care about Fauci that much. Not like this. They wouldn't find archival horse footage use it to nail Fauci.
This is Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's the one fan he has.
Yeah. God damn it.
Have someone go, your skin color is just not the time for it. And so I just thought, I'm gonna go for it. And I just put it on Instagram. I said, hey, I just got turned down for being white. Any attorneys out there? And one guy reached out and goes,
He did the Elon Musk technique.
Yeah.
Which is the greatest. Hey, any lawyers out there?
I bet, look, I made fun of Twitter lawyers, but like an Instagram lawyer, that's the kind you want.
Yeah, Jayoma.
Yeah.
He needed a TikTok guy for a separate case. He was also a pedophile. It's like,
I'm a discrimination attorney. He goes, this is one of the most clear acts of discrimination I've ever seen. He said it's so
funny because he's like perpetually getting locked into shit with like some of the scummiest dudes who are like, yeah, you're right. This is
he cannot every single transaction and conversation of his life is someone terrible like lying to him.
Yeah.
And he's like, what?
Yeah, this must mean I'm right.
This guy, how does this guy not get like scammed out of his house, out of his car, out of the clothes on his back every time he leaves the house?
Oh my god!
I talked to this gentleman who said he was the wallet inspector. And he said he has to keep my wallet because I'm what?
I just like there is definitely like a very funny track record of him like talking to agents and then lawyers, and all of those guys keep being like, "Yeah, you're so good."
Yeah,
and then the lawyer is gonna drop him because he's a white man.
Yeah. Okay, we can't. This court is no longer accepting white plaintiffs. So really fucking sorry. He's like, this reminds me so much of Strauss in Red Dead Redemption. Strauss, who made his whole living giving loans to people who lived outside and in caves.
Yeah.
Those are the people that are scamming him. You're scamming a comedian who has not made an income since 2003.
Dude, this is awesome. Apparently, he got heckled by CNN. Heckled, what is it? YouTube comic Tyler Fisher heckled by CNN during brutal set at DC media dinner.
Did that bomb? Did anybody laugh during that video? A little bit? That's great. I'm obviously a last-minute replacement, but how you guys doing? Thanks for coming out, huh?
Oh, he's got like a comically oversized suit jacket.
All right.
Wait, let's see.
Thank you very much. How about the band, everybody? How about that video? Did that bomb? Did anybody laugh during that video?
Dude, did that bomb
This is the type
best
of
opener.
Yeah, this is a great stage presence.
Oh.
When you look, I've done a lot of live performing in my life. The attitude that you want to establish, the rapport you want to establish with the audience is that of a suicidal boyfriend. If you don't
laugh, I'm gonna
fucking
kill myself. Yeah, exactly.
You want to see me dead?
He's the Elon Musk, dude. He's like, I'm gonna trank myself up if you're not coming over.
Yeah. He has an electric stage presence. Do you like me? Well, I guess I'll just go fucking kill myself.
Yeah.
A little bit. That's great. I'm obviously a last-minute replacement, but how you guys doing? Thanks for coming out, huh? Thank you for coming to the 57th Speaker of the House vote this month.
Ooh.
Sorry, no, the 2023 Radio and Television Correspondents Association Dinner and Awards. Round of applause, everybody, for coming out. We're here to celebrate the free press on Capitol Hill and throughout America, and to honor the work you guys do every day. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys dividing the country the way you do. It's I just got a quick note, just quick housekeeping. In case the sprinkler system goes off, please ignore it. Jamal Bowman is here, and that's just a false alarm.
Oh,
so, all right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, screw that guy, huh?
I thought he was just like middling.
Dude,
This is like
so
sub
bad.
This is sub Dan Ninen.
Dude.
Like Dan Ninen would be crushing this material. Dan Ninen like clears him. Dan Ninen is so much fucking better.
I can't believe I can't believe they're not laughing because he's a white man.
Yeah, no.
Classic.
We were gonna laugh, but you were white.
See, you did it. You wanted a brown man to make these jokes instead. That's right. We got him. He wants Dan Ninen.
Like, Tom Myers would be killing right now. Tom Myers is so much better than this. This is crazy.
There's no way he goes on for 8 more minutes of this. I have to watch more.
Cool. We used to do that in high school. Anyways, we're keeping with the theme here of finding a Speaker of the House, just like Mike Johnson. Nobody has any clue who the hell I am. And I look like a far-right extremist, so, you know what I mean?
Holy fuck.
They couldn't even agree on a speaker. That's how divided we are, because everybody's so controversial. Every comedian. Al Franken was supposed to be here. This was supposed to be his outfit, but as you know, Al Franken, his hands were a little busy. Because of the titty thing, remember that? They were afraid
That's
to
what
book
you want to
him.
be saying as a comedian. Remember that? This is fucking brutal.
Bro made an Al Franken joke. And dude, by the way, speaking of which, Al Franken would crush in this audience.
I hate Al Franken as a guy, but he would be crushing right now.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he had some funny moments.
No, look, I loved Lying Liars when I was like a kid. I thought that book was awesome, but he's
Al Franken, for those of you who know,
Al Franken's also a crazy like Zionist asshole.
Yeah, but for those of you who don't know, Al Franken is also responsible for Supply Side Jesus, which I think is like pretty funny.
Al Franken, like, regardless of all that, was a very funny comedian. Is a very funny comedian.
This guy is not.
Yeah, like, if you wanted Al Franken and the only person you could get is this guy, you would cancel the event. Like, there's just like, no, I'm sorry, no.
Dude, he should have just shown his therapist this set, and then the therapist would be like, okay, we gotta go back to square one.